Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my new subscribers, thank you so much for coming to my channel. And to my old subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be sharing you some of the things that I take for my kids for breakfast, for break at school, because they usually eat their lunch at school. So this is what I actually picked for them. So that was the first day that I shared with you in the first clip. This is actually the other day. So these are just gonna be different days that I pick. Usually I pick their lunches in the morning. I don't do lunch at night. So I try to make their break food, their lunch boxes actually in the morning. While they're also preparing, I go ahead and start doing their lunches and packing their school things. So yes, if you're new to my channel, welcome once again. My name is Brenda. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 4 beautiful kids. I'm a Zimbabwean, currently living in Kenya. We have been in South Korea for the past 6 years. So literally, we the twins grew up in South Korea and moved here in Kenya. So Kenya, so far so good. We have actually settled in well. This is our 6th or 7th month here in Kenya. To be honest with you, everything is okay. We are actually enjoying, but my kids they are really miss South Korea because they've got their own reasons. I think first of all because of traffic. Traffic here in Kenya is actually something else. I don't know if either they follow road rules or what, but your traffic is so scary. So at times when you go and you come back home, it's always by the grace of God. But anyways, every country is good. It's negatives and it's positives, but so far so good. And when it comes to sausages, I think we have had the sausages. We are now tired of them. The kids now don't actually like them, so I've been trying to search or which other type of sausages that they can actually have. So the last time my friend introduced me to mini bites, they love them, especially with the beef flavor. There are some small sausages, not this one. This one's a safari farm sausages. Now they don't want them, so in times I just roll them inside the pork and polony. Sorry, maybe they will eat, but yo, it's actually a struggle with kids. So yeah, so I'm still actually trying different types of sausages for my kids. Yeah, so that when you pick lunches for your kids, you have to be creative and also, yeah, that is what I'm actually doing there. So on that day, I packed mandazi and other sausage wrapped in polony, and also they have their fruit, which was for that day they had watermelon. So usually I try to put at least 1 or 2 fruits in their lunch boxes always, and also at their schools they also advise that we put fruits. So I usually put fruits, and they don't usually carry juice at school, so we make sure that they have lots of water. So each one of them, they just carry their water bottles, we fill them with water, and then they go to school. So being a mother, it has also helped me to grow in patience. If you're a mom, you have to be patient with your kids. If you're a wife, also have to be patient with your husband. But mostly, I have grown to be this person who actually tolerates and who listens to the kids, because at times we don't give an ear to our kids. We don't give them that chance when they're talking. At times, when we let them doing other things, I concentrate on what I'm actually doing, and I don't turn my head or what. They keep on saying, Mama, Mama, Mama. I know that they are calling me, but at times you just don't give them that full attention. So at times as mom, I've learned that we just give them that full attention, even for a minute or 2 minutes. It really helps them a lot. It also helps them to confide in you, to be confident in you, that if whenever they have a problem, they can actually come to their mom and talk to them, because mom is already there. She can actually give you the ear to listen. Yeah, I know a lot is happening, a lot happens, and we tend to, neglect our kids in terms of giving them attention. We focus more on ourselves and more on other things, and we forget about these siblings. These are beautiful things, babies that we actually have. So here I was actually making a Korean sandwich, but unfortunately I didn't have a cheese on that day, so I just mixed cabbage, grated cabbage, carrots, and eggs. I also added salt and pepper to taste. And then I toasted the bread and mixed together. That was what they're actually going to have on that day for breakfast and also for carrying to school. So here's just some cleaning motivation. I just wanted to wash my dishes in the kitchen and just make my kitchen look presentable since I was about to start making actually my dinner. In that water bottle that I showed you, that it's Mazoe, what do you call it, bottle or something. For the time being, that is what I'm actually reusing to actually put our water and put in the fridge. I haven't bought most of the stuff. If you know me, I haven't bought most of the stuff for my kitchen, so I'm still not far ahead, far away from most of the things in my kitchen, or behind most of the things. I still will need more containers in my kitchen, storage containers for the pantry, fridge, bottles and things like that. So it's still work in process, guys. So we are just improvising and using whatever that we can find so that we can have cold water, since I still don't have a water dispenser that can provide us with cold water whenever we want cold water. So yeah, that is it in today's video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're new, please go ahead, subscribe, and also click on the notification bell for some more Kenyan content and mom life content. So also I wanted to refill some of the containers that I had. Mostly we eat more of rice than ugali or pap or use chwala or up. So I wanted to shift, like put the ugali powder or meal in the small container and put the rice in the big container, and just to refill or to restock some of the food that I wanted to restock nicely and fill in the containers are there. So as I was actually saying about giving attention to our kids, even 2 minutes, like when they say mommy mommy, let's just try to give them 2 minutes. I've noticed that at times, even maybe let's say I'm on TikTok or I'm watching some movies, I will, they keep on saying, mommy, mommy, like, I don't give them that attention. At times I feel so bad, and I start taking them and putting them on my lap, especially the twins, and say, oh, what did you wanted to say? Then they start saying. But I've noticed that with my girl at times, when she calls me 1, 2 times and I don't respond, she will just keep quiet, which has made me feel so guilty. And I'm trying to, whenever they say mommy, I would just want God to help me so that I can actually understand them and give them just a 2 minutes like just give them my ears even for 2 minutes. It actually makes a difference. I don't know, let me know in the comment section, guys. For me, I've got 4 kids, so at times dividing the attention to all of them. At times they can call you, imagine at once. Mommy, except for my teenager boy is now okay. But the other three, I tell you, they can come, mommy this, mommy that, mommy that. So at times it becomes so overwhelming. But we have to find ways and means of how to. So this is actually some of the things that I like to do in the house. Sorry, like making my bed. I make sure that I make my bed, even if it's 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. As long as my husband is not yet back, I make sure that I make my bed so that he comes to a clean and relaxing environment. I always like to make my home a heaven for my family, especially for my husband. This bedroom I just like, because he just likes to rest when he comes from work. So I make sure that when he comes from work, everything is just clean and the sheets are clean. The beddings are also smelling so fresh and good. So I just use a nice stay soft, what do you call it, so what I want to cook today, I'll be cooking, I want to make lasagna. I don't know what we are going to eat it with. I'll go on YouTube and check what other dish can you put aside when you are eating lasagna, because as long as it is, or you're gonna put chicken roast, I don't know. I'll see what to do. And what do we have here? We've got some leftover chapatis. I think when my kids come back from school, they'll eat this. And then, guys, I'm just checking this thing is so dirty. Just noticed now, so dirty. Our electricity, I want to see, I haven't charged for the coming month. Hey, this thing is so dirty. Okay, just excuse it. I have never noticed it. Yeah, so I just wanted to check my electricity, how far it will go. Yeah, I think I'm going to cook all of this, or maybe I'll see, but I'm going to cook all of it since my kids are here, so that I can leave some for, what do you call it, so that I can actually leave some. So as for my gas, actually I filled it on the 3rd of March. I want to see how long it's going to take for it to finish. Okay, so yeah, just put a little bit. So this is my garlic powder. So my husband doesn't like garlic, but when it's powder, he doesn't. The garlic doesn't smell for him. So I think it's better for me to buy garlic powders instead of the garlic, what do you call it, cloves or what? Yeah. So, but this one smells good, actually. Let's add a little bit of it. I'm also gonna be adding this. So today I'm actually watching Shami. She's actually a Zimbabwean YouTuber. So she's actually fun, and she's a Christian woman. She has got 2 beautiful daughters, and I just like how she runs her household. Yeah. Because I don't have my, so I need to buy a ring light, by the way. I really need a ring light. Let's do this. I'm doing this so that it doesn't give me those meaty chunks. I want it to be a I'll actually add this rosemary and also nyamachoma. I like this seasoning, by the way. It's so good. You guys, this rosemary, they are here.
They are actually here. They are not full. They are actually here. If it's not half, imagine all this container. I think they are selling the container of this thing because it's just here. It's here, like here. I haven't used this. This is my first time opening it, and it's just. I wonder why they make this thing so big, or at least they put the contents inside here. I am a. So I just wanted to show you this, especially for my people in Zim. This is so good, and I think it's actually so efficient, especially as we usually don't have water. We usually store our water in what do you call it, buckets, or esgubin. What do you call it? Isgubu, muzhugubu. Okay, so this is actually another thing that you can actually buy. So this is it. You just put it inside, and then you open your chikupu. You put, even if it's a 20 liter, because usually I buy 20 liters. I even bought a water dispenser it. So this makes it so efficient even for my kids. So what I actually do, I just press here and the water comes out. As you have seen me are doing it, let me show you. My cup is down there. So I just come here and I press. Wait, you see? The water is coming out. So this is actually so efficient. It's a good thing, and it's also a good product that people can actually use back home, because we usually 3/4 of the time we don't have water, so we store our water in buckets and all. So this comes so efficient and good, especially if you have kids at home or even adults. Carrying that water, not on it. What do you guys think, especially those who are watching me from Zimbabwe? Hi, Aya. Did you take it? Tabo? Manu, Aya.
So my kids they close school on the 28th of March. They'll open somewhere in April. So it was actually closing day. So I wanted to make for them lasagna. Oh my God, it's actually late, sorry. I wanted to make for them some lasagna and chicken roast. Unfortunately, the lasagna wasn't good. I don't know, I think, but it's supposed to expire on the 20th, when? 2025. But I was just surprised, actually, after pouring some hot water, it has got some little insects on it, so I had to change the milk plan. Actually, I wanted to make lasagna, but look at what I'm saying here. I think it has some insects, but I checked the expiry date. It's supposed to expire on 1st of 27 January 2025. I bought this one last year, so I don't know. I think you have to. I will cook mac and cheese for these kids. So I was actually going to make this chicken. So it's the one that I tossed some vegetables, like potatoes, onion, lemon, and also some herbs. And then I put it in the oven. It was actually my first time doing this chicken, like full chicken in the oven. Usually it's either deep fried chicken, or I put some, what do you call it, chicken breast, or chicken, what do you call it, wings in the oven. Usually not this full chicken. So I went ahead and put this foil paper because it was starting to burn, so I was avoiding the whole chicken to be burnt.
So I just want to see if it will
the foil paper.
all right.
If it's ready.
If it's ready. Yeah, so there's a power tea. Yeah, guys, I think it's actually ready.
And I think if we check here. Put all of it, turn it down. No, you don't want too much cheese. And I don't do funny for cheese. You don't want it.
I already see the scratches.
I know. You don't want too much.
I thought for